For our project, we will be covering the Loire Valley wine region. Our names are Tessa, Ellie, Laura, Tyrion, Ashley, and Caitlin. To begin, we decided to have a look at the actual location of the Loire Valley. Located in Western Europe, the Loire Valley is situated in France, more specifically central to western France, along the Loire River. The main cities in this location are Nantes, Angers, Loire, and Orléans. In terms of the geographic range, it spans a vast 280 kilometers, or 175 miles, from the Atlantic coast to the inland of France, latitude between 46 degrees and 48 degrees, all lead to the benefit of creating a cool climate environment that produces a wide variety of wine grapes. Notable subregions include Pays Nantais, Anjou, Saumur, and Touraine, and of course the Upper Loire. Lastly, the unique terroir includes a variety of riverbanks, limestone, and sandy soils. All of this combined simply paints the scene for a region that is capable of providing conditions suitable for different wine styles. Going through the wine varietals, we see both white and red wines thriving in this region. For the white wines, the most prevalent are Chenin Blanc, Sauvignon Blanc, and Moulin de Bourgogne. For the red wines, it's Cabernet Franc and Gamay. And while the region of the Loire Valley hosts a much wider variety of grapes, the 5 listed here are the main or most popular varietals produced. The Chenin Blanc is the darling of the area, being known for especially crisp and clear flavors. And on the other hand, Sauvignon Blanc is influenced worldwide from the valley, most notably when combined with Sancerre. And lastly, the Cabernet Franc originates in the Loire Valley and is a very popular varietal known worldwide. Overall, the wine varietals found here are vast, leaving its impact far and wide. Moving on to the financial impact, we can see just how immensely impactful our region is. In the year 2017, the Loire Valley contributed to a 1.3 billion euro turnover, with 278,000 euros from the exportation of wine itself. 253 million bottles of wine stayed in France, which, in turn, made up 79% of the revenue. 67 million bottles of wine, or 21% of the total wine production, was exported from France. The Loire Valley is a particularly high land value area that impacts the financial aspect of this region, mostly through its increased desire for its wines. As the vineyards increase in their land desire, investors and stakeholders bring money and influence into the region. Turning to the weather and soil influences, the Upper Loire Valley is known for a climate that is somewhat obscure in topography, containing steep slopes that face westward and long valleys known for trapping heat. The climate is known to contain long hot summers and cold winters. The primary soil components are chalky clay, volcanic soils, gravel, and granite. With a wine impact that tends to be more acidic with a mineral character, the middle central Loire Valley is near the Atlantic Ocean on its west and a more continental environment on its east, creating a climate that ranges more significantly the farther east or west that you travel. The primary soil components are soft limestone and flint. The wine impact with a greater range from dry to sweet or crisp to rich, the lower Loire Valley is very close to the Atlantic Ocean, maintaining a maritime climate that is generally very humid. The primary soil components include metamorphic granite and intrusive igneous rock. The soil is rocky and sandy with good water drainage in order to survive the wet climate. Turning to the history, we can start with the Roman influence, which the formation of our region began with the conquest of Julius Caesar in 52 BC. However, Emperor Augustus is credited with bringing peace and stability to the Loire Valley. During the Middle Ages, we can see the fall of the Roman Empire. The monks played a more crucial role in preserving the advancement of viticulture. During the royal interest, the Renaissance, the Loire Valley was frequented by French kings and nobles, who built grand chateaux and poured funding into winemaking. The development of trade led to the expansion of trade routes that allowed the Loire wines to reach broader markets, including Paris. The phylloxera crisis led to the phylloxera plague, which devastated the Loire Valley, and as a result, many growers replanted with resistant grape varieties or switched to more commercially viable options. During the post-war revival, after World War II, the Loire Valley experienced a renaissance in wine production with the establishment of the AOC system in the 1930s, which helped protect the wine region's heritage. The modern era, today, the Loire Valley is recognized for its diverse range of wines, with crisp white wines to full-body wines and sparkling wines as well. Sustainable and organic viticulture has gained traction here, and many producers adopted environmentally friendly practices. And for fun facts, the Loire Valley is the second biggest producer of sparkling wines, just beneath Chardonnay. The Loire Valley is known for its expansive quinoa farming. And lastly, the Loire Valley is known for its goat cheese, Valençay, which looks like a pyramid on the top with its top chopped off. The local legend tells that Napoleon went to Loire after he was defeated in Egypt, and when he was served the cheese, it reminded him of the pyramids, and in deep anger, he sliced off the top with his sword. Thank you.